Liv and T live.
Hi, I'm Introbot. I'll be recapping our last episode for you. Welcome back, young scientists. Last episode, T and Liv were worried about their messy tablecloth.
Why are you giving that tablecloth such a rough scrub?
Oh, Liv! Our poor tablecloth! It's still recovering from the slang chaos a few episodes ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. That was such a fun episode to make.
In order to learn how the breakdown of stains work, Liv taught T about enzymes.
Maybe the enzymes inside a laundry detergent can help you?
Enzymes?
Yes, enzymes. Enzymes are a special type of protein. Proteins have a unique and specific job or function. Enzymes speed up chemical reactions by acting as catalysts.
And catalysts.
A catalyst is a substance or item that increases the rate of a chemical reaction or change without undergoing any permanent chemical change itself. And some enzymes are like small superheroes that can break down the specific molecules that make up the stain.
Oh, I'm trying to take the stains out, but my goodness,
Liv ran into Dr. Sally, their favorite professor.
My student!
Dr. Sally, hey!
Hey, Liv! What are you doing?
Well, T was just trying to clean our tablecloth with the power of enzymes after her slime-tastrophe, Dr. Sally.
And the two started their experiment to clean the tablecloth right up. Let's check on how it's doing.
Alright, welcome back, young scientists! So, last time we only put water on side 1 and we put water and detergent on side 2. The point of today's experiment is to see how enzymes can break down stains, but we don't know which side will break them down better. So what we're going to do now is we're going to rub for about 10 seconds on each stain and see what comes out better.
All right, let's do it.
Alright.
I've kind of been holding this a little just so it not fall.
You rub and I'll hold.
All right, I'm just gonna make sure I get all the detergent off of my hands so I don't compromise this experiment.
Exactly.
And just have the water there. And you know, I'm gonna spray a little bit more water just in case, just to really give the water a fighting chance.
All right. All right, Liv.
Rub away. All right, ketchup and water. Let's see what's happening.
Oh.
All right, so it's almost like I'm blending the ketchup into the apron. I can't say that the ketchup is necessarily disappearing. It's just kind
going
of
in.
Yeah, becoming the apron. But I don't really feel like the color is lifting a lot.
Oh, it's still pretty ketchup.
But the water has definitely like thinned it out a little bit, made it a little bit less opaque.
It's definitely helping.
All right, I feel like ketchup pretty much all rubs in there. You can see that dark stain is still kind of stayed.
Yeah.
I guess let's move on to the chocolate.
Chocolate.
All right, so I'm rubbing. Ooh.
All right.
It's definitely moving around a little bit, but I will say once again, the water is just almost making it less thick,
Yeah.
the ketchup and the chocolate, but I can't say that it's actually cleaning it or breaking down the stain that much.
Yeah, it's just very.
Yeah, now it's kind of like,
It's just spreading.
yeah, just spreading out, becoming more a part of the material of the apron, which is not what we want. All right, well, let's see together if anything happens with that.
Yeah. Do you want me to spray your hands really quickly? It might be a little dirty. All right. Rub them out. And then
All
rub
right.
them in.
Last but not least, the chocolate and ketchup together, which would arguably be the toughest stain to get out. And I think that is proving to be true. I can't say the water that we added here is really doing that much to help fight this stain. Once again, just kind of making the whole consistency of the stain a little bit thinner. Definitely in a pinch, I feel like water would be able to help a little bit, but as you can see here, young scientists, we still have 3 pretty large stains on this apron, and almost they were made even a little bit larger with the water,
They're made pretty big.
which might not be ideal. But yeah, I mean, I've been rubbing, I guess, these for 10 seconds each, and I can't say the water has truly gotten rid of them, but definitely has helped a little bit. And now,
Time for side
time
two.
for side 2. That seems like it's gonna be all you. Yeah, I feel like you can respray as well. Give that detergent some water to help it along. Because as we saw, water is helpful.
Yes, and I'm gonna dry it so there's no
Really make sure those stains are nice and solidified in there.
So let's rub it in.
Ooh.
Oh, you see how the color is coming out of the red color?
Yeah, and you see that detergent working.
Yes.
Almost like when you wash your hands with soap in the bathroom, you can see the suds. We're almost like seeing the leftover detergent and what it looks like when activated with water.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, when you scratch that in the middle too, you like
Yeah.
really see that like clean surface of the apron right underneath that. That's pretty cool.
They do. All right, let's try
Next
it on
up,
the chocolate.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
that
the
comes
chocolate
right
just came
off.
Right off. Oh,
Wow.
it's so much.
Yeah, I can't even see the end of the rest of the chocolate on there anymore.
No, it's like pretty
The
much
only thing
gone.
I'm seeing is the detergent, yeah.
Wow. All right.
And last but not least, the final battle, the final boss.
The stain wrestling match boss.
Exactly. This is what everything has been leading up to.
Yes.
Do you want to add a little bit more water to it and see what happens?
I might want to do that.
Yeah, it's still looking a little powdery, so we could definitely help that detergent out a little bit.
Wow.
Wow. And how does it feel? Is it like a little slippery or?
Yeah, it feels honestly like it's not hard at all. It's not tough. All right. Well, now, young scientists, what I'm going to do is take a paper towel and dab each stain and see which one is the cleanest. All right, young scientists, I have the paper towel.
Paper towel of truth.
Yes, and we're going to do one last rub.
So nice. Really rub that off. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see any ketchup remaining over there.
Nor do
And
I
that
see the
chocolate is pretty gone too.
Now.
That one definitely was the toughest of them all.
Yeah, it's a mixture stain.
Yeah.
A mixture.
I do think ultimately that we made this stain a little bit bigger than the
We
other
did.
one. So it had a lot more to clean. But it definitely has faded a lot. Oh, now on to the other side. And that one isn't really moving at all.
Not at all. See, with this one you can see like certain clean spots.
Yeah.
But with this one, it's just the same.
Yeah, it's kind of just where I rubbed initially. Oh yeah, that one.
No, it's just spreading in.
Yeah, just spreading the chocolate. We didn't really see the chocolate fall off as much as with the laundry detergent, which I think is very interesting. Last but not least is the ketchup. Ooh, yeah, and it still looks like there's some ketchup remaining on here too. Because obviously the water makes the orange of the apron look a little darker, but there's an even darker stain inside of that water circle, which I know is probably the ketchup.
All right. So Liv, why does the detergent work better to remove the stain?
Well, I think the laundry detergent works better because it's filled with enzymes. Enzymes speed up reactions. And because detergent contains enzymes, detergent makes the cleaning happen faster. That is the science of detergent.
Beautiful! Now we can use this method on our tablecloth. Let's go get it so fresh and so clean.
So what did you learn, young scientist?
Well, T and I found out that water and detergent work the best on stains. And now we have a clean tablecloth. Look, Dr. Sally.
Oh my goodness, how beautiful! Well, that's all I needed to see. Thanks for trying my method, young scientist. Say hi to T for me when you see her.
Will do. Bye, Dr. Sally.
Bye!
Wow, looks so good. I wonder where T is.
Well, I'm back.
Oh, hey T. I was just talking about you.
Well, our tablecloth is so much better, all thanks to the power of enzymes.
And the power of cleaning.
Well, enzymes play a crucial role, not only in laundry, but they also help us speed up biochemical reactions.
Oh yeah, they sure do. Biotech needs so many moving parts in order to advance our environment and people.
Absolutely, Liv. Well, on to our next episode. We have so much in store for you, young scientists.
Stay clean.
And stay curious. Bye!